Hello and welcome to the Formula E Word and to the preview for this weekend's Berlin E-Prix. So coming up, I'll be going over some of the stats ahead of the race, have a look at the track as well, give you a quick Fanboost update and make some probably terrible predictions. But before we get on to any of that, let's kick things off by having a quick look back at what happened last time out in Monaco.
All 5 lights are on, and we go green in Monaco. Good start from Vergne, decent start from Roland as he tries to get up the inside. He said he wanted to lunge it at turn 1, I think he was joking, and he's been fairly sensible into the first corner at Saint-Denis. Oh, lock up from Vergne, he's thrown it away. Vergne goes straight on at Saint-Denis, and up into second place now goes Oliver Roland. Felipe Massa goes past him as well. Sebastian Buemi's going to try and get the dummy, but he can't quite get it done.
Here comes the Vergne car.
Super late from Bird up the inside of Stoffel Van Dorn, and that's 9th place now. And now Freitz goes for Lynn, not into Tabak. Oh, into Tabak. Through he goes. Oh, round the outside, slap, bam, and that's Degrassi out. What happened there? That's fantastic.
It was lovely, wasn't it? Well done, Mitch Evans.
Vergne comes out of the final corner. The streak is over. Vergne wins for the second time this season in Formula E.
So, after taking his second win of the season, Jean-Eric Vergne has propelled himself to the top of the Drivers' Championship, just 1 point clear of teammate Andre Lotterer. Robin Freitz rounds out the top 3 with 81 points. Antonio Felix da Costa, though, was disqualified post-race in Monaco for running too high a power mode in the latter stages of the race, which means he stays on 70 points and is tied with Lucas di Grassi. Mitch Evans and Oliver Roland both make up places after strong weekends, especially Roland. Very good drive for him. And Daniel Abt was slapped with a post-race 33-second penalty, basically a post-race drive-through, after making contact with Oliver Turvey, dropping him to 9th in the championship. DS Techeetah have opened up a strong lead over Virgin in the team's championship. Long way to go, of course, with Audi sitting in 3rd place. Nissan Edam's climbed to 5th, with BMW Andretti dropping to 6th and Venturi to 7th, and Neo sit bottom of the table on just 6 points. Now, last year in Berlin, it was very much the Daniel Abt show, I think it's fair to say, as the German took pole position with a time of a 109.472. He went on to convert that to victory, leading home Lucas di Grassi and Jean-Eric Vergne, and he even managed to set the fastest lap of the race on lap 26 with a time of a 112.409. Maximum points at home for Abt. Can he do the same this year? As you'll see later on when I do my predictions, I'm not so sure. As for the track, well, because of its location, Formula E have literally got a blank canvas to design and build the perfect track for racing, and if recent years are anything to go by, they certainly haven't failed. Turn 1 is long and has multiple lines throughout which offer up several overtaking opportunities. Turn 4, that's all about the exit, and it's absolutely vital that drivers get the power down early for the quick sweep through 5 and long run down to 6, and that's another spot we're likely to see a fair bit of overtaking come the race. As for the best overtaking spots, well, pretty much take your pick. It's a track that throws up some seriously exciting racing and fans seem to love it. Very much looking forward to this weekend. Oh, by the way, very quickly, if you want a really good and more detailed look at the circuit, you can check out Mark Priestley's official guide, which I've linked in the description down below. Well worth a watch. But for now, here are some race stats and a look at the best of Berlin.
Vergne loses his front wing, and it's still, and it's a spin, and it's Daniel Abt facing the wrong way.
Do not hit your teammate. It's rule 1 of racing.
All 5 lights are on, and we go green in Berlin. Heidfeld will surely cover the inside line, decides not to. That allows Duval up the inside, and can Heidfeld get the cutback as we saw Buemi do earlier? No, Duval is through.
And we've got a pass.
Yes.
Lucas di Grassi
goes by Oliver Turvey. His bird goes long around the outside. Lopez is still there. Do not hit your teammate. It's rule 1 of racing.
The golden rule.
He's closest to the outside. The Mahindras trip over each other.
This is Buemi getting out of shape, and that allows Vergne the inside line. A bit of a wheel bang. Oh, Piquet has thrown it away. Lopez went in too deep as well, and there's got to be contact there, wasn't there? Lopez facing backwards at turn 3.
And it is a monumental day for Felix Rosenqvist. His first career Formula E win.
Daniel Abt, the German, exits the final corner to win for Audi in Berlin.
Danke Berlin, unendlich fassbar geiler Tag.
Ich werde den Tag nie vergessen. Thank you so much. Incredible.
It's everybody's favourite part of Formula E, so let's see how the Fanboost vote is looking at time of recording. Obviously this could change before Saturday, but don't expect the top two to change. Shockingly, yeah, Stoffel Vandoorne tops it with 24%, Antonio Felix da Costa is second on 14%, you've got Daniel Abt there in third place on 12%, Massa fifth on 7%, De Grassi on 5%, Championship leader Vergne has 4% in 8th place, and Pascal Wehrlein rounds out the top 10 on 3%. Don't forget, if you're new to Formula E, the top 5 get that short boost of power in the race. On to my predictions then, and quite frankly, I'm not really sure which way to go with this. Given how much he dominated last year, Daniel Abt could probably well be a very safe bet. And he has, historically if you like, always tended to go well in Berlin. So I'm predicting he will do the same again this year. But I really doubt we're looking at pole or the win. But he is definitely my one to watch anyway. The problem is, this season has been all over the place, understatement of the year. And it is so tough to predict what is going to happen. But I've got to bite the bullet, and I'm going to say that Vergne will take pole position as he did back in 2016. But I'm going to go with his teammate Andre Lotterer for the win. That Techeetah is a seriously good car. And to be honest, he could probably do with a win this season. He's been pretty good this year, and so why not his home race? In terms of the podium, again, frankly, it's anybody's guess. But I fancy Sam Bird to join the two Techeetah boys, that's a mouthful, on the podium come the end of the weekend. He did drive so well in Monaco and was very unlucky with that last lap retirement, so I reckon he'll want to bounce back. But as always with my predictions, whether it's Formula E, Formula 1 or the weather, whatever, take them all with a very, very big pinch of salt. That is it then for the Berlin E-Prix preview, and in the comments section down below you can let me know your thoughts and your predictions ahead of this weekend. Now, I will be back soon with more content as always, and make sure you're following me over on social media, particularly Facebook, as you will be able to watch the Formula E Shakedown show live over there, all being well that is. And all the social media links you need are in the description down below. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.